Christy Johnson, soul health coach and author of Love Junkie, 7 Steps for Breaking the Toxic Relationship Cycle. Today on Soul Fit, we're going to talk about the 2 biggest mistakes women make in a new relationship. And the first one is this: connecting emotionally too soon. And why do women do this? Because as emotional beings, we long for a man to cherish us. Now, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with our emotions. God wants us to be emotionally connected. That's one of the greatest blessings that a marriage can have. But the greatest asset you own is your heart. And giving your heart to someone who is unable to cherish it is dangerous. Proverbs 4:23 says this: above all else, guard your heart, for out of it flow the issues of life. Trust me, if you don't guard your heart, the issues will flow. But the best way to guard your heart is to sit back and watch. The second biggest mistake women make in a new relationship is believing everything a guy says. Now, that's just plain hazardous. You're asking for trouble. My advice? Don't believe a word he says. Let it go in one ear and out the other, because you are in a watch and wait mode. Before you give your heart away, before you allow a man to have full access to your emotions, you have to evaluate whether or not he is trustworthy. And ladies, that takes time. It takes time to evaluate character. You know, here's the deal. You can't just go to a bank and just tell them that you're good for a mortgage. They're going to check your credit. You can't go apply for a job and just tell them, oh, I can do it. They're going to ask for an application and a resume, and then they're going to bring you in for an interview and check your references. If you want to buy a gun, you'll have to submit to a background criminal check. You can't even volunteer to work at a church without submitting to a background check, because all these places have a responsibility to ensure that their assets are protected. All of these places evaluate character to protect their assets. Ladies, your heart is an asset, and it's worth more than rubies, but you are the only one that can protect it. So don't give your heart away to the first guy that tells you that you're the one he's been looking for all his life. Don't believe what he says. The way to guard your heart is to watch him. Watch him close. Watch the way he talks about his mom. If he disses her, guess who else he will disrespect? Watch the way he spends money. Watch and wait. Watch to see if his actions align with what's coming out of his mouth. And my best advice is this: wait for something bad to happen. Wait for something bad to happen? I know what you're thinking. Why would I want to do that? Because you want to see how he reacts when things don't go his way. Any guy can keep his game on when he's winning. It's only when issues arise, when adversity comes, when he gets squeezed, when things don't go his way. That's when the real guy stands up. That's when you know what's really on the inside. You see, true character is a lot like underwear. You hope everyone is wearing some, but it's only when they bend over that you know for sure. So watch how he responds to the irritations of life. Does he have grace or blow up? Is he patient or demanding? Does he blame or take responsibility when he is at fault? Don't fall for what a guy says. Watch his actions and behavior. Don't give your heart away until you've seen the real guy stand up. Stay tuned on this video journey as we explore ways to improve our soul health and avoid the toxic love rut. Next, I'm going to talk about 5 ways to improve your confidence, so don't miss it. You can also read more at christyjohnson.org. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Soul Fit.